Hello and welcome to
Mini Microphone Mondays,
where we answer all your burning questions.
Mini Microphone Mondays. Wow, those microphones are so small.
What's the worst invasive in the region?
Great question. So we actually get this one quite a lot at events. And obviously it varies a lot because we are lucky enough to look after quite a big section of BC. Specifically in the southern region of the Sea to Sky, I would say the worst species, invasive species, would be knotweed. Knotweed is bad for a number of reasons.
Knotweed can spread very easily and very fast because even a small fraction, like a fraction of a gram of knotweed, can generate a whole new plant. It's like a whole new clone of itself. And that can be a part of root, but also like a part of stem somewhere. So all it takes is a little tiny bit to be tracked along, and then you get new plants.
Yeah, and then they grow really tall in a season. So there's been reports of them growing up to 3 meters tall in a season.
Which, as you can imagine, that means that anything that's growing around it is going to be outshaded. It's going to kind of choke out other native plants, therefore reduce biodiversity. But there's also effects to infrastructure with knotweed. So the roots are very, very tough and very persistent, and they can actually damage, roadways, built infrastructure. That's difficult to say. Likes to grow near water. So then we have questions of, managing waterways and erosion around that too.
If people do see knotweed, what should they do?
So knotweed is something that we want to take very seriously. So I would invite you, if you do spot knotweed, or if you think you have, we'd rather have misidentification than missed cases, to come to our website as ssisc.ca/report. And then there's a little form and a map that you can leave, and then we'll be in touch about next steps.
Amazing, thank you. Mini Microphone Mondays. Wow, those microphones are so small.